trying to get this guy here because he's the one with the vortex. And if I can get him and take him out, yes, so that we don't have to... Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this weekend's test server. So this weekend, we finally get to test the Red Dragon, or as it's called, I think it's called Ao Qin. I could be wrong with the pronunciation, but thank you very much to Stephen Lim for trying to help me out here with, the pronunciations for some of these robots. But yeah, we finally get to test it, and this is what it looks like. So let's see, go to 3D view. So now it actually has skins and textures applied to it, and it's kind of looking really nice. Actually, you know what? This one view kind of reminds me of a Kumiho without the wings and stuff, just the design shape. But it's looking really nice. So I'm excited to see, what this can do. And according to the description, which is in Russian, so I'm assuming that the ability is called Dragon Strike. And I'm trying to see, so 500 meters, and I believe there's like an electric beam or something that comes out. So we are going to take a look at that. But, here are the stats at level 8. And what I've actually done was I've applied modules to it because I want to see, how much damage can this do if you stack thermonuclear reactor on it. And with this one, if you max it out, it does 10% additional damage. Well, I have 3 of them, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works. And for this one, I have 2. And the last one here is the last stand. So this is the one where when I drop down to 30% health, I become immune or invulnerable for 4.5 seconds before I obviously get taken out. So I think it's going to be interesting with this and pretty much all the others. This one I put more armor on because, I'm running shredders on here. And, if I get maybe too close, I might need that additional armor. And we have Spark. So this one here, I have, the thermonuclear. You know what would be actually interesting for this one? Let me just change this to the lockdown. Because now I will have, obviously 600 meter range with lockdown and with the thermonuclear. So I think that's going to be interesting there. And then this last one here, I just decided to throw on the Sting weapon with the thermonuclear to see how this does, obviously at 500 meter range with corrosion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one game where I run this lineup. So I guess I could do this as well. So I'm going to run one game with this. And then for the second game, I'm going to run maybe, 1 or 2 of these. And then I'm going to run also the other robots, the Red Dragon, or not the Red Dragon, the White Dragon and the Green Dragon. So that you guys can make sort of a comparison between, all 3 if you want. I did do a video on the other 2 last weekend, so if you happen to miss it, you can check that out. I'll put a link in the video description. But other than that, I think I am ready to go and hop onto the battlefield here. So off to game number 1. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped into Canyon map, and this is Beacon Rush. So it looks like there is a bit of a low ceiling here for this bot. And it looks like you can actually manually drop as well, which is really nice. One of the problems I had before was not being able to drop down when I needed to. So this guy is already moving across. This might be a bit of a problem here. You know what? I'm going to lock onto him and see if we can perhaps hit him here. And I'm going to use my ability so that we can see that beam there. Oh man, this guy is... I think I should heal up here just in case because we have lost quite a bit of health. Mind you, I do want to actually go through the other builds I have for this bot. And this guy should be going down soon. Holy crap. Let's see if we can get this guy. So what I'm hoping, or at least trying to figure out, is does this bot go into stealth here when it goes into the air like that? Let's try to heal up a little bit more. Can't hit this guy because he has an Ares. And one thing I said, about the Ares and this bot, I think personally for me, I would prefer the Ares. But this bot is definitely fun to play. There's no other bot that has this sort of ability, which is kind of nice. And I'm trying to hit this. Looks like they have a Fury walking across here. So we can try to get him. And there's another guy here that I could hit as well. Man, look at his health. Holy crap. trying to see if I can wear down some of these players. Let's see if we can get this guy. I'm gonna lock onto him, and then I'm gonna use my ability here. Let's see if the pursuer is able to hit me. He's not firing at me, so I'm kind of wondering, you know, does this have stealth as well? I'll have to double check afterwards. So we can hit this guy with corrosion here. So he has the same thing, yeah. So he's definitely not in stealth. Let's just move across. That pursuer definitely wants a piece of me to the left side there. You know what? Let's use the ability and let's see if we can try to get him. Just wear him down a little bit. And I want to actually get out of this bot here so that we can run some of the others I have in my lineup to see how they do.
Double kill.
So let's try. Ooh, this is going to be a deadly one. The one with Spark. Could you imagine? Because I have a lockdown on this thing as well. So let's see if we can lock this guy. And use the ability too. Holy crap. Look at this. Wait a minute. He must have the last stand. Yeah, there's no ways that he would survive that long. And there's a guy on this side here too. Oh man. No, he's going to get that beacon. Yeah, he's hitting me pretty bad here. And I'm gonna try. I can't hit him yet because he's in that stealth, but I think someone had anti-stealth. So I mean, that's the nice thing about you know, the modules. You have more counters to things, which is nice. Let's see if we can get this guy. Ooh, he might have the last stand too. Try to see. So we have the center beacon. Let's try to use the shredders here. Let's lock on. Let's see if we can get him. Uh-oh. I'm locked. I got him too. Yes. Let's use the heal. And this guy as well. It looks like he's got... Is that a Ares? No, that's a Nemesis. So he's probably going to take me out here. But you know what? It's okay because we still have a couple of others that we want to run. It's now 2 versus 3. This guy's shield's going to be dropping here soon. So let me see if I can try to hit him a bit. And let's drop in with... let's do... You know what? Let's do the Halo. Come on. Yeah, there's a couple of guys here. I'm gonna try to see if I can perhaps take them out. It's a pretty close game. I like it. Oh, come on. The wrong guy. No. Heal. Can I lock him? You know what? It's actually really hard to lock a player when you're flying like this. Which is a good thing because that actually requires more skill. Let's see if we can take this guy out. And this guy's going to be next. I'm going to try to heal first. And let's see if we can get this guy. So we've locked him down. We're hitting him with the beam as well. I'm hitting him actually pretty good. Is that the last stand? Oh! Whoa! I can't hit him now because he's in that stealth mode. But I think maybe this one I might be able to because he's going to be out of that soon. So let's try to see if we can hit him here. And yes. Maybe this guy too. Let's try to heal here. I got locked. So I'm trying to heal and I'm trying to get this guy at the same time. He's also healing. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me. And that is my last bot. So, very interesting, you know, that bot. One thing that I do find, it actually is pretty deadly, but it's really hard to control once you're in the air. One thing I do like is that you have the ability now to actually drop down to the ground when you need to, because before, one of the things that I said was, once you go up, you can't drop until your your ability wears off, or obviously you get shot down. And I think, yeah, it looks like we are gonna go. We're gonna be losing this game, but I like it because it's really, really close. And this guy has the white dragon. So look at the effects of that. That actually looks really cool. So one of the few robots I think that I really like that they've actually done this year. Something very different. I like the Mender too, because the Mender was very unique in that you could actually heal. So the first of its kind. Maybe that's why I like it. But I think I would rather prefer this over the Hover now. So this guy is sort of hiding it out. I think he's probably going to try to heal or something. The nice thing is he has Avengers on this thing, so he has range. And looks like he's going to try to cap their beacon. Nope. He didn't see this guy, but you know what? He can go into that stealth. But he's firing at the, what is that? The Hades? At their shield. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that. He was able to actually take that guy out. But that guy was in, I think, a Hades. So very interesting to see, how this competes against some of the Greek robots out there. I think Hades is actually, I would say, one of the weaker ones, though. Would have been interesting to see if he went up against, like, the Ares. And this guy has now gone, oh, no. Hell dive, he's gonna get him. Oh. Is he gonna... No, he's in stealth. He's gonna be able to win this, I think. It's close. It's very close here. But he has 48 seconds in order to turn this around. I'm not sure if he's going to... I don't know if he actually knows there's only 40 seconds left in the game. He's going to have to take that guy out and hope that he doesn't have another robot. So, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's no ways he might even be able to get this guy, but he's got to take him out. Yep, not enough time. But really good game, though. So let's see how we stacked up. So 919,000. And, this is, how we stacked up on the team. So, yeah, I think it's a definite improvement, or at least based on, what I tested last weekend. I really like the fact that you can actually drop down to the ground now when you need to. So, definitely like that part of it. But anyways, I'm going to actually change up my lineup now. As I said, I'm going to run the white and the green dragon, and maybe throw in like an Ares or something, because we want to see, how this performs against some of the Greek robots out there. So anyways, off to game number 2. Okay, so game 2 we have dropped into carrier map, and this is domination mode. I think this map's actually going to be perfect for this setup I have here with the vortex. And we have a lot of dragons flying in here, or testing out the new bots. This guy's looking around. Whoa, what? He has Exodus and an Avenger. That's an interesting setup. I'm moving to this side here because I don't want to fly into center and then everyone fires their vortex and stuff at me. This guy, I'm sure, probably has vortex or something. He probably has the same setup. Let's find out here. No, but he got hit really bad. And let's see if we can hit him. Holy crap. Yes, we hit him pretty bad. As in, take him out. Let's see if we can hit this guy. You know what? He has the same, or he had the same dragon bot, the green one. You can see the dead bot here to my right. Trying to see if I can perhaps get this guy. Oh, he's healing. This guy got stuck. What happened to him? Let's help him get down. That should do it. I think these built-in like missiles are a little bit on the weaker side, which is actually good because I remember last weekend it seemed like it was actually doing quite a bit of damage. And I don't want to use my repair unit here because if I do, then I'm not going to get to use the other bots in my hangar. So let's try to take this guy out. He's almost dead actually. There we go. So now I'm going to drop in with the red one here with the Spark, and we have the lockdown on this thing too, so this is going to be pretty brutal if they decide to go into center here. And this guy's within range, so let's see if we can lock him down. And I'm pretty sure I've done that. Yep, he's been locked. So you want to play this sort of setup in the open areas, so that would be like down the sides or the center here. Let's try to get this guy. Man, this is so brutal, having 4 Spark, and you can lock down, and you have the thermonuclear. That's like overkill right there. Yeah, the guy is trying to corner shoot. I'm going to use the ability here. I'm going to lock as well. Come on, lock. And that should do it, right? This is funny. We were both... Oh, did he go off the edge? No, he didn't. Oh, he went down. I'm going to drop in with the white one here. I really like the booster effect. Looks really cool. This one I find is actually harder to control than the others, which isn't a bad thing. It is very powerful, this bot. Definitely a lot more powerful than something like a hover. Oh, they have a guy back there with a vortex. Gotta watch out for him. I think this is the one here. And I just noticed, where is my my button? My repair unit. I'm pretty sure this had a repair unit. I'm trying to get this guy here because he's the one with the vortex. And if I can get him and take him out, yes, so that we don't have to deal with that. And this is an Ares, we'll take him out too. Someone's flaming me on that left side here. This guy, he doesn't even know that I'm here yet, but I'm gonna get blasted from behind because I can see that arrow there. But let's take this guy out, and let's... I was going to use my ability. So let's drop in with the Nemesis. We'll leave the Ares, I think, for last, because we might have to make a push here. And what's going on this side? This guy's going to get our beacon. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. I think this game's going to end up being pretty close. It's 5 versus 6 now. But we have... Yep, we have 3 beacons. This guy's going to try to go to center. I'm going to hit his shield here. And we also have... Yep, that guy's going to go... Oh man, he locked me. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Gotta use a shield. Let's try to get this guy. Oh man, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna try to actually heal and then move down the right side. We have an Ares already. Moving down this side here. So if I can use a shield and maybe heal up. Let's try to stop this guy because he has an Ares. If I can stop him, that would be good. Nope, wasn't able to. So we're now down to our last bots. It's 3 versus 6. I don't like our odds here. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got a Spectre. This guy has an Ares. Okay, we have, oh jeez. Let's use my shield here. Where is this guy up top? Yeah, I'm definitely going to go down. I used my ability, but that was because I wasn't sure if I was going to get attacked and flanked by this other Ares down below here. And his shield's going to be dropping pretty soon. Let's use this. And see if we can get this guy. Man, this guy's... Yep, he's got to protect me. We've got to use our shields here. Let's try to take this guy out. And this one maybe too, if I can get inside his shield. Shield, shield! Trying to protect my Ares here. But this guy, I think he has last stand. Yeah, he was able to take me down there. But 1 versus 4, and I think we should be, losing this game here, because there's no ways you're going to come back from this. Impossible. He was able to take down that Hechi. But I think he was using the last stand, because I couldn't take him out at the end there. But let's take a look to see how well we did. So we were down 1 player. But anyways, I ran through all my bots there. Let me know what you think of, the Ao Qin or the Red Dragon. And just before I actually leave here, let me go to the hangar so that you guys can see what I was running in terms of modules and stuff. So that's what I was running on the White Dragon, the Green Dragon, and here's the Red Dragon, and then we have the Ares. This one, so I had the lockdown on there. I didn't actually change it. I wanted to put repair unit on it, but totally forgot. And then we have the Nemesis. So as I said, let me know what you think of the Red Dragon. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.